Hey guys, it's Chris Chaos, and today we're going to be doing a little graphic liner tutorial. So first thing you want to do is moisturize your skin, obviously. Then this is Smashbox Photo Ready Primer, which I use because my T-zone gets really oily, and I decided to wear some foundation. Next we got Urban Decay's Primer Potion all over the lid. Now it's time for the eyes. Start off with some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and we're going to use this to create the basic shape of our eye. This part does not at all have to be perfect. This is just kind of where you find the shape you want. So once it looks something like that, go ahead and set it with a white. I'm using Tako from Sugarpill, and it's smashed, obviously, which is really sad. Next, I'm taking Blanc type from MAC on the same brush I used to set that, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid to blank out any discoloration. Next, on a pencil brush, and this one is from Sigma, I'm going to take Cork and start to define my crease a little bit. Now, this is just the first step in doing that, the first color we're going to use, so it doesn't have to look perfect yet. That one's Mystery, just deepening it up a little bit, and a little bit of that goes a long way, so don't get too crazy with it. I also shaded just underneath my eyebrow to add a little bit more contouring, a little bit more drama, because I wanted this look to be very, very graphic, obviously. Now we're moving on to brows, and this is a little neutral palette I got from Elf a long time ago. I barely ever use it, but this is what I'm using for my brows now. So I'm starting off with a lighter color to do the outer portion, and then I'm switching to a darker color on the inside just to add a little bit more dimension, because I do not want it to be completely flat. And I'm using a Real Techniques angled brow brush for that. Liner time. So this is MAC's Black Track on a teeny tiny little fine point artist brush. And this part's really boring to watch because who likes to watch people line their eyes? Basically, just go around the white. That's all you really have to do. And I'm doing all of this before I do my foundation in case I needed to fix any mistakes. Next, I'm taking an angle brush and I'm going to set all of that liner and kind of smudge it out a little bit. You'll see what I mean in a second. Tap it off. This eyeshadow is incredibly strong. It's Bulletproof from Sugarpill. So as I'm setting it, I kind of am pulling the brush up and out to kind of smudge it a little bit. That was me fixing a mistake with Blanc type. Same thing on the bottom, just kind of pull it out, smudge it a little bit so it looks a little more dramatic. I'm using Milk to fix a mistake on that other eye. Now we're on to the skin. So the first step is highlighting, and I'm using a cream product from Ben Nye. It's their Pale Vampire Cream, and I'm just using that on my forehead, nose, chin, and the tops of my cheekbones. It's very pinky because my foundation is very yellow. That's NYX, or MAC's NC20, and you'll see just how yellow it is in a second. I'm pretty sure I need NW, but this is what I've got, and I'm not buying more until I run out. So blend that all in. I use a sponge, and the pressing method, I think that's the best way for me to get a flawless finish on my face, but obviously you can use whatever works the best for you. Next we got concealer. It's the same color as my foundation, and I'm using a Real Techniques domed shadow brush to apply this. I think it just blends it a little bit better, and I didn't want to mess up my eyeliner. Powder time. I'm using some cheap powder from CVS. It's a whole lot. It's really cheap, and I am literally pounding that on. I was going out dancing, and I did not want a sweaty, shiny face. Now for the lip. First step, Revlon Red Lip Liner, basic lip liner. I'm just filling in my lips completely with that as my base. And then I'm going to take their same brand, Revlon. I'm going to take their plum color and shade the outer corners of my lip just to add a little bit of extra dimension. Next, I'm taking OCC's Lip Tar in Not Safe for Work on an angled brush and applying that all over. Brushing off all that excess powder. Next, I'm contouring, and I'm using MAC's Cork eyeshadow to do that. Basically, I do cheeks, temples, bottom of the nose, bottom of the mouth, and underneath of the jaw. Next, I'm taking MAC's Shroom to add a little bit more life to my skin. It adds just a really subtle sheen, which you'll see in a second, that I really like. The cheeks. I am using Dollipop from Sugarpill on a duo fiber brush for a very light application because this shadow is incredibly strong, and you saw me pounce it on my arm before I actually put it on. There you go. Next, I'm taking Physicians Formula, some kind of mascara. I really like the wand, and pounding that on top and bottom lashes. Also Physicians Formula, their eye booster eyeliner. I'm using that just to fill in any little white gaps that were left over. Finishing touches, straightening up those lines. And here's the final look, guys. I hope you like it. I very much enjoyed doing this. Let me know in the comments below if you like this voiceover thing. It's pretty new to me. My hair is blonde now, obviously. Let me know if you like that. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. Mwah!